Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my second paycheck for August. I can't believe August is over, but I'm kind of happy because in the area I live is so hot. So I'm like, let's go fall. I'm ready for it. So I'm doing my second paycheck. And like I said, this one was going to be a lot smaller because I have to start paying my mortgage in October. So I need to start preparing for that. So I made $937, $600 I'm leaving in the bank because I get paid bi-weekly. So for my portion of the bills, I need to do $1,200, which is $1,002. I'm leaving $137 for gas. I already put $65, so I don't even have that much left over. And then I'm only stuffing $200. This is the little breakdown. I was already in the middle of counting my, I was already in the middle of this video, and then I realized I did something wrong. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna start all over. So that's fine. So we have $200 here. I went to the bank and they only gave me 20s. So then I made change because I already started filming, but I took it all out and then I actually got paid a lot of ones at work. And so since I had 20s, I was like, oh, can I exchange it? Because if not, I was gonna have to deposit this in the safe at work. And they're like, yeah, that's fine. So I have all these ones. So for now we have 200, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 50, 55, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. Whew. So $200. And then I did, because it was so thick last time, I go ahead and put it in my old one, and then I have my new one. My new one, I'm going to have just like more savings, so I guess long term. I have my savings, my emergency fund, my 3 kids that I'm saving for, and then I have my other emergency fund in here. This is money that my husband gave me, so I'm kind of just leaving in there. It's his portion of the bills. He's like, I'm just going to give it to you. But I told him to eventually just start PayPaling me or sending it to my bank in general, because why take out the money for me to go take it in my account when you could just send it to me electronically? That just makes more sense to me. I don't know. It's less gas being spent to have to go back to the bank. And then this has more of the short term, like we have left over. So home, car, health, vet, clothes, my tattoo, gifts, and fun. Okay, so let's get started. Oh my gosh, it is so hot in this room. I don't know why. Oh my gosh, and yesterday, my husband's like, Audrey, come outside. Like, you need to see this. And I was like, what? The biggest cricket. I mean, it was like the middle of my palm was so huge. He killed it. And I was like, if I come home one day and a cricket lands on me that big, I'm calling 911. Like, that's a crime. I just couldn't believe it. It was so scary. But for our first binder, we're putting, oops. Okay. I'm putting 155. When I was beginning to film this video, I was trying to find a spot that you guys weren't going to shake and stuff, and I literally broke the thing holding the camera, or my phone. But now I have you guys in a box with dog food on top of my phone to hold it. So, yeah, we're doing 155. I already crossed it out. I'm doing the minimum because that's just all I have right now. I tried picking up a shift because one of my old managers called. And they're like, hey, we really need someone to work Thursday. And I was like, oh, I have Thursday off. Like, I can do it. And she's like, oh, thank you so much. Like, yeah, come in. It's going to be 11 to 7:30. I was like, oh, my God, that's perfect. Like, I love getting off early and getting my hours. So, and that's early for me. Maybe it's not early for other people because usually I close. So I usually get off around like 10 or 11. And now with the 30-minute drive, it's almost midnight when I come home. So I was like, oh, my God, I love like an early shift. She's like, just hand your phone to the manager so I can tell her that I'm going to take you on Thursday. I was like, okay. And then my manager's like, no, Audrey has a bunch of shifts. Like, she can't be picking up that shift because then you're going to have to pay her OT. And my company's, like, very against OT if they don't need to do OT. So I didn't get it. And I was like, dude, like, they've been offering me to work at other stores. So I'm like, I don't get why all of a sudden it's a problem. So we're putting 155, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 10. No, not 10. Yeah. 55, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 55. If you heard that, that was my dog. She's walking around. She likes to follow me, so I'm letting her be in the room while we film. If not, she'll be scratching on the door trying to, you know, just to see me. Like, she wants to be in my area. So for savings, we have 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Okay, that's much better. Like if you saw earlier, it had 1,439 because I forgot to add 100, and that is why I restarted this video, because when I got to the end, I was like, why do I have $100? And I just felt like it'd be easier to refilm. That's just me. I don't know why. There's something wrong with me. Okay, but I'm definitely gonna have to do a bill swap now because this is just like, it's becoming so thick in here. There we go. Or like a 500 slip, I guess. I should be able to, do that too. Okay, but don't get me wrong, guys. I literally tried to pick up a ship. I told you I was, so they actually just denied me. So this is only 5 we have left, and then we have a stack of ones. Perfect. So emergency fund is going to be getting $10. Oof. So I'm just taking the stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So emergency has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So there's $335 in emergency fund. And this is just extra money for, well, obviously an emergency, but I'm trying to save 1 month of my rent. There we go. Like, that's one thing I was telling my husband, because I was also, so yesterday I got the mail and I got 2 like letters. And one was like, you need to pay for your title, like a copy of your title. So it was like 190. And then my home insurance was like, oh, we need to do a home inspection. It's like $735. And I was like, are you telling me in these 2 pieces of mail that I have like a $900 worth of stuff? So I started getting like super annoyed and frustrated. And he's like, shh, Hazel, come on, get over here. She's just walking on this tarp on the floor. And so I was stressing about it. He's like, oh, I'll just give you money. But it's like, it's hard to be like, I'm saving for it at the same time. Like, I don't need it. But then since I'm putting it away in my head, I'm mentally just like, I don't have the money in my bank, if that makes sense. Like, so, but thankfully I have him, and he's just really supportive about it all. And he's, you know, he's willing to help. He's like, just let me know if you need money. I have one, no. Stay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My dog should like walk over here. I bet she's just really hot. So for my first kid, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. 85. A lot of my coworkers have like already had kids and stuff. And so when they tell me stories, I'm just like, oh, like having kids seems like so horrible, but it's just one of those things I think you just grow to endure. Like, you just do it. That's like the instinct of a mom. And I'm just like, ooh, does not sound amazing at all. Like they make it seem. But I know motherhood's amazing. Like, people love it. So I'm sure I'll love it. But right now I guess I'm still in my like, what is that called? My selfish phase. Like, I don't want to wake up early. I don't want to have to take care of somebody else. I already have like 5 animals, so I just wonder like, oof, how it's going to be when I do have kids. But at least I'm saving, I guess. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 45 for all of them. That's exciting. Same thing for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 20, 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. So I think like 3 more paychecks, and I can finally put this money in the bank, and I will put a 500 slip. I'm literally just going to get a $1,000 slip and make it into a 500 slip. Oh yeah, emergency fund is like I said, my husband gave me the money, so that's just chilling in there. So we're gonna go not to the short term, but what was I saying? I already forgot. So we're here. Home is getting $10. This money I'll probably be using to pay for all that stuff that I got in the mail, which sucks because I wanted this to go towards a fence or like a cat patio, because 2 of my cats are used to going outside from when they lived with my mom, but now that they don't go outside, they get like kind of anxious and they want to like meow and stuff because they want to go outside. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, oh no, I'll put it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want to build like a cat patio, and I wanted a fence because yesterday my husband was telling me how like these women were like, I think it was like 3 women or something, and they were just like, are you renting? And we were like, no, we're buying. And they were just, he told me like they were just lingering. And then we have like a doghouse that we took from the old owner that we wanted, and we left it kind of like in our yard, and they were just kind of like talking about it. And I was like, ew, like that's so weird. Like why would they be standing in front of our house? Like it made me feel weird, and I was like, I just want a fence. Like I don't want anybody to be able to just walk into our yard, because right now we don't have one, so anyone can just walk, and we don't have neighbors in the front or on the left of us. It's like empty. That's how rural my area is. So I'm just like, yeah, no, we we need a fence. So that's what this was gonna go to, but I think it's gonna help pay for, what is that? I think it's gonna help pay for all those like random bills. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So $122. There we go. Oh my gosh, I'm absolutely sweating. Let me write it down in here. 485, $122. Okay, for car, it's getting $10. I already took my insurance money out of here. It should be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $10. So for car, we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. 10. Oh my gosh, what the hell is that? I don't know how to edit, so that's not coming out, but basically my dog was like laying next to me, and she just got up and like kept looking behind her, and I was like, what is it? And I looked, and it's like a queen ant, like one of the ants with like wings. But then there was that bug that was over here that I killed right now, and I was like, oh my gosh, like scurry. I think it's because we had the window open yesterday, and the screen has like a hole in it, so like little bugs got in here, and I'm like, just another thing I have to fix, like windows, screens. So it's definitely like things I have to work on. That's what I wanted home to be, but you know, it's a work in progress. It's not gonna happen all in one, so it's just something that I'm slowly gonna have to save for. So I think we were on 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. But she went all the way in the corner now. I'm like on one side of the room, and she's like on the other, complete opposite side. She's done. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. So 394. I hope that is right. Okay. So 394. And then health isn't getting anything. I hope I don't have like, I hope it's not an expensive bill, but I never got the one from the emergency room, so I'm just like, maybe I just won't get one for this one either. The checkup. Vet's not getting anything. I don't need anything right now. Clothes, I'm not putting anything. Tattoo, nothing. Gifts, I don't even know. Fun, I'm probably gonna use fun. I'm going on like a family trip. It's not really like a crazy trip. It's literally just like into a city like a little couple miles away, just to go visit one of my husband's family members. But we don't have to pay for a hotel because another family member is buying it, and they're like, oh, just sleep in the same room as us, and that's perfect. And since I don't have my own car, I'm using my mom's, but it's only for work, they're like, oh, we'll just take you with us. And I'm like, that sounds absolutely perfect. So I'm gonna see if I can ask my manager to put my sick time instead of my vacation time, because I might as well use my sick time before the year ends up over. So yeah, I'll be probably doing that. So I'm gonna take that with me. Finally, I have an excuse to use it. I don't have my notebook, so I can't even compare what we saved from July to August, but I'm sure there's more because now we're doing the saving challenge and I'm trying to get serious about the emergency fund and things like that. So I'm sure it went up. If I find it, I'll also include that in a video. I think I am definitely going to have to do a bill exchange because the envelopes are getting way too thick. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you for my September paycheck number 1. Bye guys.